Hi, I'm George, TSG's ActiveWizard Product Manager. In this short demo, I'm going to overview the Form Admin module of ActiveWizard. Now, if you've watched the other videos in this series, we've been working with this simple change request form. And let's say that at this point, we want to add a new answer to this priority of change question. And we want to add a new question to the CR properties page. So let's go ahead and show how we would do that in the admin module. So I'm going to head over to the admin for the ActiveWizard and log in. And before we jump into the form, I'll quickly mention this section right here is where we manage queries, like for example, to generate answers to a question, like a list of users or anything else. And then this section here is where we configure the rules around how workflow assignment should work. For this demo, we're going to concentrate on the form template itself. So here, let's say we want to manage the simple CR template and move on. And this section is split into two main sections, required pages and optional pages. And basically all required pages are always displayed to the user, and these optional pages will only be displayed to the user based on how the user answers the form. For this example, we're just editing the CR properties page, so I'm going to go ahead and edit it. And first thing we want to do is change this priority of change question to add a new answer. So here we're going to say we want to add a new answer here. And let's just call it NA. And then now I have my new answer. And for the other thing we want to do here, let's say we want to add a new question. And we'll say this is affected sites. You can have different label and display text for questions. And let's say this is going to be a select multiple. We can say whether or not the question is required. For example, it could be not required. And there's other options as well in here. Typically for something like this, we would probably run a query to pull back all the available sites. But in the interest of time and simplicity, I'm just going to enter some values here. So let's say site A, and in this example, the value could be different based on like a site code versus what the user sees. So we'll add site A, add a new answer for site B, and maybe one more for site C. And let's just say we're done here. So now we can save our changes, and that's going to update the page. Now, one important thing to note here is that nothing's actually changed to the user. If a user were to create a new form, they wouldn't actually see my changes because in the admin, I actually have to publish them and make them active. So that way, an admin can be making a bunch of changes in here without affecting any current forms. But once I'm ready and I'm good with my changes, I can go ahead and publish and enter a comment. I'll just say added NA priority of change and affected sites question. Go ahead and publish that. So once that publishes, we can then go over to manage versions. And basically this allows me to control what version of the form is published. So again, right now, if someone were to create a form, it would still use the previous template. But once I select to activate this version, now it's going to use my new version. So now I'm going to log back into HPI so we can see our changes. And I'll go ahead and create a new simple change request form. And we can quickly see here that our new NA option was added for priority of change. And a new question was added here for our affected sites. Well, that's it for this short demo. Thanks for watching. For more information, check out our website at tsgrp.com.